Okay, so for the final touch, there's a gnat in my face. Well, hi everyone, I am Beth Pilgreen. I am so excited about doing Neely and Jess's makeup today. I'm gonna show them how to do a fun holiday party look. And so we're just getting started right now with skincare and just a base for the eyes. Okay, so first up is skin prep. I am putting on a moisturizer called Embryolisse on Neely. And that, I think, moisturizing, eye cream, primers, that is all, I think, foundational for making the skin primed and ready for color. So next, we want to add primer. Before I do anything, I will add a little chapstick and eye primer to my talent, because while you are working on the color and the look, your lips can be moisturizing the whole time. I'll do a little lip balm first, and then I'll do some eye primer. Okay, first things up, we're gonna do the eyes. A lot of people don't know this, but you should do your eyes totally first. I will do all the eyeshadow, lining, and lashes before I do any other part of the face. Because if you think about it, eyeshadow always falls. If it's anything that's a darker color than your skin tone, it's gonna fall in the face. And if you already have your concealer, your foundation, your highlighter already done, then that's just something that you have to redo. So to eliminate that, you just do the eyes first. So you pat the color on with a flat brush, and then you take this brush and you move it around. The longer bristles allow the shadow to move across the eye, and that's how I shape my color. So something else people may not know is that I personally think it's best to put your eyeliner on after you've done the eyeshadow. A lot of people will put it on before, but then they put their eyeshadow on top and it mutes the color. And you really want the eyeliner color to bring out the color in your eye, so you want it to be a rich, dark color. So I chose black for her because I have kind of a bronze color on her shadow, and I want the black to bring out the color in her eyes. And it does that pretty much for everyone. All right, next up is eyebrows. I tend to use shadow for my eyebrows. I think it looks more natural. And I always try and darken the brow to where it's the same color as her roots. And I will use an angle brush, as you can see. And you always start at the base of the inside of the brow, right there, and then you just follow it out like so. And then you'll just shade above that. Your eyebrows, what I was told one time is that they're not twins, they're sisters. So none of them really match. But I don't really have a trick, you just have to be good with lines and symmetry. So just do your best to get them to match. So I'm gonna do lashes next. What's very important is a good lash glue. Don't buy that cheap stuff that you get at CVS. I want you to get Duo and get the black one. Nothing is worse than putting a full set of lashes in with white dots on every lash. If you're a makeup artist, you'll get fired. So what I do is I put a little bit of this. If you don't have a metal palette, which who's gonna have one unless you're an artist, you can use your hand. God gave us hands. Or you could put it on a sponge. But I put a little dot of glue right there. And then you get a nice set of tweezers. I use tweezer, man. I'm trying to stay with the frame because our photographer is losing her mind. So what I'm gonna do on our talent that's currently crying is I'm gonna fill in with individual lashes. I happen to like those better than strips. Who am I? No one. But this is just my preference. Thick like my body. I'm gonna make them thick like her body, like she just said. I did not do that. what you may be thinking is, Beth, how am I gonna do this to myself? Well, self, you asked a good question. It's pretty challenging. I can hardly do it to myself, but there is hope. I just don't practice because I don't care. But if you want a good holiday look with lashes, you should practice. Okay, so next up is I am ready to put her foundation and concealer on. So I'm gonna take off all the eyeshadow that fell during my application. See, it's very important to do your eyeshadow first and then build on the rest of your face. Now I'm gonna add her liner underneath her eyes. So I'm not doing a smoky eye, I'm just doing a holiday pretty eye. So I'm using my pencil, which is an Armani Smooth Silk Pencil in brown. And I'm going all the way across, because that frames the eye best. After that, I'm gonna smudge this with the eyeshadow that I've already used. So this pencil is waterproof, but we'll see. Hey Armani, this is the test right here. I got a watery eye victim client, whatever you want. I'm putting this directly into water, Armani. So for the final touch, I'm gonna add her lips, and took me a while to decide. We could go a few different directions with her bronze, warm gold eye look and cheek, but I wanted to go with a holiday look, so I mixed a crimson and a fire engine red lipstick together, and we're just gonna see what this looks like. Okay, now I'm gonna add, just as a total finishing touch, a little NARS Copacabana. It's a highlighter, just so when the light catches her cheek when she's looking about the room, it'll look like she sparkles. I add it just above the cheekbone right there. And then also on her nose, right here on the tip, right there. Okay, so here is my finished look on Neely, and I love it. I'm excited for your holiday videos and tips and tricks now. If you would like to follow more of what I do on Instagram, I am at Beth Pilgreen, and that's Pilgreen. I can't say I do a ton of makeup work, but I do a lot of funny videos on my stories, so maybe you'll like that. Maybe you like to laugh, I don't know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.